What do you do if you love corn tortillas, yet you have dysphagia and you're on a pureed diet? I'm so glad you asked. Today I'm going to show you my recipe for making some corn tortillas that are pureed level 4. So I'm going to start with real tortillas. I have about 5 of them here, and I am going to just kind of tear those up and put those in my processor bowl so that they fit in there nicely. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to crumb these. And so I'm just going to turn them into a nice little tortilla crumb. And you can see it's breaking down pretty nicely, but I'm going to let that run for a few more seconds while I go grab an egg. So now that we have a nice fine grind on our tortillas, we're going to add 1 egg. And I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of butter. Softened is a little better than hard. I'm going to add 3½ ounces of vegetable stock. That helps provide the moisture. And then to help hold it together while it's cooking, I'm going to add 4 doses from the pump. And since I got so much up on the side there, I'm just going to scrape that down so that blends in with our cornmeal. And now we're just going to process this for a little bit. We're going to make kind of a batter out of it. And when I stop this here, I'm just kind of scraping the bottom of the bowl, making sure that all the pieces get up from underneath the blades, so it all gets mixed into the dough. You can't pick it up because it's a puree in big chunks, but it is and looks and tastes really good. So that looks pretty good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the blade, and I'm going to put this into a bowl. I'm going to put the foil here, and I'm just going to spray it so we don't get it stuck. And I have my 2-ounce scoop. Probably 1½ ounces is about the right amount, but I only have a 2-ounce scoop here. Grab another spatula. And I use my 4-inch ring mold to kind of just set the dimensions of it. It is going to run a little bit while I cook it, so I have a little bigger piece of foil for it. But it does cook down rather nicely. So you just take that and put these in the steamer for, about 10 minutes. And then we'll come back and we'll be ready to plate up our fajitas.